What's going on, guys? So challengers, first I want to say welcome. Thank you very much for being part of this challenge. And now I know I sent out the support materials shortly, like yesterday, and I got a few emails saying that the link to the nutrition plan and habits video was not working through YouTube. So I'm gonna make sure I redo that. But right now, while I have this downtime in the day, I figure I would go through the nutrition stuff with you guys through this video, all right, and explain the best I could, as basic as possible, how the nutrition plan works and what the important factors are, okay? Now, I'm going to do another video on nutrition to break down why everything is very important as far as protein, fat, carbs, making sure that you work towards getting all the meals in, how it affects your performance, how it affects your weight loss, and how it affects your fat loss and your energy and your mood and everything, and a couple other things. So that's probably gonna be later on this week, that video breaking down every aspect of a solid nutrition plan and how it benefits your performance and your weight loss, and also how not having a solid nutrition plan or not having the basic habits in place can take away from the nutrition plan, okay, or take away from results, or even prolong the length of you getting those results. All right. So real quick, I'm gonna go through these as descriptive and as easy as possible. Okay, so everybody knows exactly what is going on with the nutrition sheets. Let me adjust the camera real quick. Okay, good. All right. So first one here. This is the sorry about that. Right here is the nutrition plan. The actual plan itself. There you go. And how it's broken down. It's broken down into 5 meals a day, and if you look, you have right here is the meals that you are eating: breakfast, snack, lunch, and snack, and then a dinner. Now you notice up here it says breakfast post workout training. So that is for people that are training in the morning time. Your first meal is going to be post workout breakfast, all right? And you have all these options to choose from, one all the way through five. All right, so it doesn't really try to make things as bland as possible. Sometimes people need variety, and we also need make sure people have a good test of, I'm sorry, excuse me, a good amount of variety so that they can keep active and keep as consistent with the nutrition as possible. Some people are not like that. Some people can just eat chicken, rice, and broccoli for 5, 6, 8 weeks and be just fine about that, okay? I'm not one of those people. I don't expect everyone sitting here to be one of those people, but if you are one of those types of people that can just stay as strict as possible, stick to the basics, then good on you. That's great. It's going to make the challenge a little bit easier for you. Everyone else, you guys need some variety, and that's fine. We provide that with this challenge, okay? So now the point of this is to make sure that if you're not eating this way right now, which most of you guys doing the challenge are not, for whatever reason, work, family, on the go all the time, we get that, okay? But again, you have to understand that you eventually have to start eating multiple meals a day, all right, at least 4 to 5, and you have to hit a certain calorie balance, all right? Now, we're not so worried about the calorie balance right now. During the 8 weeks, I just want you guys to eat efficiently for weight loss. Now, again, in the same video for protein, on this challenge, I'm going to make sure I'm specific with how much protein is required for men, as far as servings, men, women, carbs for men, women, as far as this challenge is concerned, and everything. I'm going to break everything down, what you guys should be doing. Okay, so I'm going to get to that later on. But with this video, making sure that it all goes through, have this, now follow it. Now, you guys see on, where am I? Right here, this link is in blue. Okay, so basically what it is I linked these recipes here to the internet. So 2 sites where I found the recipes. Again, I did not find these on my own. I did not create any of these recipes on my own. I got that much time in the day. But some of them are through Pinterest. Some of them are through Great Paleo and Primal Recipes. So if you want to write that down, Paleo, Paleo, nutrition, and Primal, Primal, nutrition. Now, the reason I use those nutrition types is because they're not the end-all, be-all of nutrition. Okay? They are just the easiest forms of nutrition I found, where people can eat healthy, get plenty of variety in their day, and not have to and not have to worry about overindulging. Okay. So real quick, primal nutrition, paleo nutrition basically is broken down as far as lean proteins, which is and I'm gonna go through the list right here, which is your animal proteins and stuff. Um, Healthy fats, which is oils, nuts, butter, certain types of lard and cooking lards. Um, Carbs in certain sources. Now, processed carbs as far as rice, wheat, pasta, they're not allowed on this nutrition plan, okay? That's not to say that they won't come back, but they are not allowed because, again, they can cause inflammation. Some people don't digest them right. And we want to make sure before we start bringing them stuff back, we want to kind of like cleanse the body a little bit. And I honestly hate using the word cleanse because that's the latest, greatest freaking fad right now is cleanses. All that you're doing is kind of taking the stuff that's not optimal for weight loss and putting in more good stuff, more efficient stuff, okay? It's not to say that bread, pasta, carbs, you can never touch them again, they're the devil. But they're just something to kind of put on the back burner for right now while you're trying to reset your metabolism a little bit, okay? And healthy fats, making sure, I already went over that. Proteins, healthy fats, carbs. Starches as far as fruits, limited fruits are allowed. Tons of veggies. You can like go bananas on your veggies. And proper starches and tubers. So like your sweet potatoes, squashes, zucchinis, hard stuff, hard thick veggies, starchy veggies that will keep you satisfied, but not processed. Make sense? And those are really the pillars of the nutrition plan. So again, all right, look this over, look through it, start prepping this week or start getting your stuff this week. Listen, Monday, you guys start, okay? So the last thing you want to do is be behind the curve as far as, oh, well, it's Sunday night, you ain't got nothing prepped, and you're waiting until Monday to start the challenge, and you have nothing prepped for that. Don't set yourself up for failure. Part of the reason why people fail in nutrition, big part, is because they keep repeating the same habits over and over and over and over again, and they become so numb to it that they don't even realize it anymore. It takes an outside source or an outside eye to see what happens. So like again, like I said, one of the main things we see with people failing at this challenge or failing at losing weight or stalling too early is because, one, they are not remaining consistent with making sure that they meal prep, or at least finding a meal prep service. We're going to make sure we post that just in case for the people that need it. But meal prep is key, guys. That's going to set you up for success. If you look at the challenge page, like I think every Sunday she posted, the lady that runs the page, Tracy, Meal Prep Sunday. Guys, you already know every week Sunday's your day to meal prep if you can do it, if you don't have work or you don't have anything going on. But one time a week you should be meal prepping. Make sure that you devote that time. And again, this is for not only the challenge, this is for continuing on. Is it a pain in the ass? Yes. Does it suck to do it all the time? Yes. But again, this challenge is going to dictate how far you go outside your comfort zone to make sure you do a complete 180 of your life. Because right now, guys, what you're doing currently is not working for you. I'm just going to be honest. What you've done now and what you've done in the past brought you to the point you are now. Or what you have failed to do in the past or what you have failed to do in prior programs brought you to the point you're at now. Okay, which is why you're trying to see us as a resolution to get a better life, get better health, lose weight, feel better about yourself, okay? And we want to help you. But on the flip side, you have to do your due diligence, which involves meal prep, shopping, preparing, making sure you plan stuff, all right? I'm telling you guys, that's going to be the key to your success or struggles in this challenge, okay? I see it every challenge out. People complain up and down about having a meal prep and do I really have to do this? Yes, if you want to be successful, you really have to do it. You cannot get around it, okay? Now, moving on to habits. Here is a habit sheet that I have. Everyone's going to be getting this. Again, nice sheet I made. All right, and it has nutritional habits on it. Now, how these nutritional habits work is this works as a system in order to take out the bad habits, replace the good habits, and make it a more consistent basis. You are following these habits so that they can contribute to your success in weight loss. And that's just that's outside the 8 weeks that is continued on. Okay, so week one habit is eating lean protein in every meal. So that is, if you're looking at the list, that is the blue list right here. Everything on the blue list coming down is your lean protein sources. All right, make sure the first week one, now you're getting all that in every single meal. Again, If you can eat all 5 meals in the beginning, that's great. If you can get 3 in, fabulous. If you can get 4 in, good. Right now, the main concern that we're worried about is that you get all lean protein in every single meal. And again, if it's not on the blue list, unless you're a vegetarian, 9 times out of 10, it's not a protein source. So, peanut butter, not a protein source. Greek yogurt, it's a protein source, but it's not approved on this list. Find a dead animal, okay? That's the best way I can put it. Or find eggs, okay? I mean, honestly, if you cannot stand eggs, I don't understand that, but I love them. I get that. Find another source, okay? There's plenty of ideas in recipe books. Secondly, now how it works is that when you're done with one task, now you're going to go the entire week, all right? So what you're going to do is you're going to do the whole week that you are successful in eating lean protein in every single meal. You are going to make a check mark every day you're successful. 1 all the way through 7. This starts Monday, just so you guys know. That's good. I want to see this every weekend. Honestly, guys, to make this work, to make the system completely work, this is part of the stuff you have to do. You can't keep coming up to me and saying, oh, well, I forgot, well, I forgot, well, I forgot. Well, if you keep forgetting, then what's going to happen after 8 weeks, and we're not paying, and we're not, as stressing as much during 8 weeks, healthy nutrition and follow these habits and everything like that, you're not gonna maintain your results. That's just plain out. That's just how it goes. Okay, because you didn't instill the habits, you do not constantly make sure that you instill the habits going forward. Okay? And every day, and now back to this, every day that you're not successful eating lean protein every meal, you're going to write an X. And what's going to happen is we're going to talk about that X, and we're going to make sure that it does not repeat itself. So let's say that you were out and about and you had some things that were like you were out and about all day. There's no way you could stop. There's no way you can get something to eat. And we got that. Sometimes it happens. A lot of you guys lead busy lives. But again, that excuse only goes so far. Now, what we need to do for the next time is make sure that maybe you have some beef jerky in your car, or you have a protein shake on standby, or whatever. Okay? So we fix that habit. You make sure that builds in consistency, and you keep moving along. Okay? Week 2 is a separate habit. Week 2 is now unprocessed carbs, which is on, again, the orange list of the... God, I'm terrible at this. On the approved foods list. Okay, everything on the orange list here coming down all the way is making sure that you have those carb sources in every single meal. Now, make sure that week 1, by week 2, you should be getting week 1, meaning that like on week 2, when you're doing carb sources in every single meal, you are making sure that you have lean proteins and unprocessed carbs in every single meal going forward. Okay, so you're building each habit on top of one another. And again, same thing. Whatever day you don't have carb sources on week 2, you're going to X. I'm going to ask why, and we're going to figure out why. So we can set you up for success, guys. Okay, and you go on and on. Week 3 is fat. So make sure that by the time week 3 is around, you're getting protein every meal, unprocessed carbs every meal, and then eating plenty of protein week 3. Fat in week 3. That is the yellow. That is on the yellow portion. Here, I'm flipping pages. The yellow portion of the shopping list right here. Okay, and the green up here is your veggies, greens, leafy greens, all that stuff. Those are carbs too, but they have a lower calorie count. Okay, and number 4, week 4 is going to be get at least 4 meals in a day every 3.5 to 4 hours. Now, by this point, week 4, your body should be making them changes if you're staying on point with everything, guys. Extremely important. Consistency is key. That will get you through not only the 8 weeks, after the 8 weeks, to make sure that you get the results that everybody was telling me about. I have everyone's goals for the next 6 months after the challenge or at prior challenge, what the overall goals are and how they want to hit them. Well, one way that you're going to hit them is nailing this habit sheet down, getting with us when you need changes, and following the plan. That's how you're going to do it. Okay? So by this time, everyone should be able to get at least 3.5 to 4 meals in, if not all 5. If you can get all 5, that's fabulous. If you can get 3, bump it up to 4 by week 4. Okay? Again, you have to make sure your body's getting enough calories to incur weight loss. And one of the best ways to make sure that you get calories to a point in is to, space out your meals a little bit. All right? So that's the basic gist of the nutrition plan. Okay? We went over the shopping list. went over the meal plan, and even went over the habit sheet. You guys should be getting all this stuff in your emails. There's a recipe book that's out, but it was just updated. Thank you to Tracy Tatum. All right, and you guys are getting the updated version of that again if you have not gotten it earlier. Okay, so make sure you guys are on that. Listen, the only way this challenge is going to have maximum benefits for you is if you actively make the lifestyle changes. Again, you cannot expect to skate through this 8 weeks, lose a bunch of weight, and then after 8 weeks expect to keep that going. It doesn't happen. Normally, if you're doing any type of like crazy crash diet or crash eating or anything, by 8 weeks the results are done. They're finished. Okay? What's going to happen is you're going to stall, and a lot of you guys have been through this before. You're going to stall. You're not going to know why. You will get frustrated, and you will quit. If you don't quit the program, you will quit mentally about, well, I don't want to do that again because I just don't feel weight loss is right for me. That's bullshit. Weight loss and results are right for you if you do the hard work to get it. Okay? It is not easy. All right? You guys are not in this program for it to be easy. You guys are in this program to get results and to change your life because everything prior to this failed. You have to make a change and you have to make a stand with yourselves. Okay? You have to make a promise to yourselves. Like I asked you guys what everyone's vision was of themselves, and you told me. When you told me that vision, it should have moved you. I mean, internally, inside. It should have motivated you to attain that. If that's what it did, then this should be not a problem. This should be worth the sacrifice. All right? Again, you guys have to have the correct mindset. I'm going to do a video on mindset here in a couple days. That's specifically for challengers. What type of mindset you need to have. All right? But right now, I'm just trying to do this one to the nutrition plan and to make sure that I relay to you guys how important it is to stick on this and make this a habit. All right? If you don't make nutrition a habit, if you're not consistent, you're going to get small results, short periods of time, and then long periods of time of like suffering because you're not getting anywhere. All right? So avoid that. Square yourself away. Ask questions. Myself, any of the other staff, the other challengers, okay? Ask them. Even ask people that have been in this class before, that have been with me for a couple years. They know how things work. All right? Listen, we're setting you guys up for success. We want you guys to succeed. It's in our business best interest. But again, make sure that you want you to succeed, okay? It should be bad enough to where those results come true and you will stop at nothing to get them. All right? So that's all I'm going to have for you guys right now. I'm going to make sure that I post this on the group page. I'm going to make sure I set this up for YouTube and you guys get the new link. All right? If you have any questions, feel free to text me, email me, and let me know. All right? If I don't see you guys tonight, I will see you all by Saturday, weigh-ins, and we should be getting the weigh-in days and times set up for that by today. If not tomorrow, so you guys will be able to schedule your weigh-ins. All right? Guys, great having you all. I look forward to helping you guys, each and every single one of you, and have a great day.